YouTube. Hey, happy Easter. He has risen. Um, Hopefully, you're having a great day. So, I thought I'd come at you today. First of all, housekeeping. Maduro 5000 natural, what's left of it, having a beverage, drinking it out of a bottle like a savage. Old school. Just wanted a beer today, man. I haven't had a beer in forever. And just sounded good. 75 degrees, beautiful. So, I want to tell a quick story about, in the theme of Easter. And I guess this would be an 80s story, early 80s, real early 80s. So, how I come to find out that the Easter Bunny didn't exist. So, as I've said in other videos, I grew up with my grandparents, and so Easter was always fantastic. One of my favorite Easter gifts, now that I think about it, was the Hawaiian Punch game. Did you ever play that in the 80s? It's where you took clay and you molded a Hawaiian Punch figure, and then you'd move around, and if you hit the wrong thing, somebody else would take the smasher and smash your Hawaiian Punch dude. That was fun. That was an Easter present one year. But always had plenty of Easter baskets, and always had plenty of um, no shortage of candy. My grandpa, he loved the black jelly beans, so we always gave him the black jelly beans. I loved all of them except for the black ones. Now I can take or leave the black ones, but I don't know. It is what it is. So it was Easter. And gosh, I must have been 8 or 9, maybe at the max. Old enough to probably still believe in the Easter Bunny, but not a crazy old. But it was Easter afternoon. We had had a great. We always tradition was you'd go and find your Easter basket. The Easter Bunny would always hide your Easter basket. You'd have to go and find it that day, and then you would just chow down on the candy. Well, it was Easter afternoon. We had had dinner. Family always come over, did a ham, the whole spread. My grandma was an amazing cook and just loved Easter. Um, she just went all out. Ham, and we'd have noodles, homemade noodles, and mashed potatoes, and just the whole spread. Green bean casserole, which is my favorite, one of my favorites. But anyhow, everybody was napping and sleeping, and I'm exploring around the house, and I'm out back, and I'm poking around at things, poking around at the trash. I find all these wrappers, all these candy wrappers. The big packs that they come in. You get the little Reese's eggs in the little yellow pack, but these were the big packs. And I started looking at my Easter basket and the candy I had, and lo and behold, every piece of candy that was in my Easter basket, there was also a master pack of trash out there in the trash to go out. So put two and two together and figured out that day that there was no Easter Bunny. How'd you find out there was no Easter Bunny? Or do you still believe there is an Easter Bunny? And if you still believe, I apologize, I ruined it for you. I guess he could be out there still. He didn't come last night, but that's okay. But how did you find out about it? How did you find out there was no Easter Bunny? That's how I found out, which was a fine way to find out. It was a fine way. I was old enough to finally figure out, okay, I don't need to believe in this anymore. Still did Easter baskets every year, still went and found them every year, and that didn't stop. But I quickly realized why why there was all that trash out there. And that's because Grandma and Grandpa and my mom were the Easter Bunny. And that's how I came to realize well, I guess you could say there was no Easter Bunny. There is an Easter Bunny. Whoever puts your Easter basket together is the Easter Bunny. But there is no mythical Easter Bunny. How about that? So, anyhow, quick video. Drop me a link below. Would love to hear below deck. Drop me a message. Would love to hear how you found out, or do you still believe? And if you still believe, are you getting anything? Maybe it's because I don't believe anymore that I'm not getting anything anymore. Maybe I need to believe. Anyhow, I've got a good one about Santa, but I'll save that for another day. How I figured out there was no Santa Claus. similar situation. Be well, everybody. Happy Easter. Take care. Be safe out there. We'll catch you next time.